First quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Who is that talking that shit like that, bruh?
Oh, he need a pass rusher. Oh, fuck.
He acting like he lost the game or some shit. Like, nigga, you won the game and you still bringing that shit up. Shut the fuck up.
First carry down for David Montgomery.
Come on, Montgomery. Game is on you, my man.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
The game is being ran through David Montgomery.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The first carry for the
we got to get up the field.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2.
That boy Mooney is about to have a game today. Yes, sir.
Stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh, that's a pick. Oh.
Catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
2nd and 10. Got the 14-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Oh, come on. I need that shit. Come on, bro.
But instead, 3rd down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity that went by the wayside. But let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Come on, get the ball, y'all. What the fuck are y'all doing? I need the ball down there.
Back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
What the fuck?
Time on 3rd down.
gets this away, angled for the sideline with a
Come on, it's a good-ass punt. What the
and this
fuck?
one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Aye. That's what I was trying to get him.
Oh, no.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
Oh, we got to pick up a block, my man. Come on. Montgomery, what the fuck are you doing?
Blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because
I should have pulled it. Damn, I knew I should have pulled it.
Against a long pass, and when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off.
Get a couple yards.
Gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Yeah, bro, I'm still learning. I got to learn what offense I like to run. Shit.
Out of the gun now on third down. Going deep this time for Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Damn, bro, that should be there.
Look at this.
What's up? How is he getting beat over there like that? My man is a fucking superstar. How the fuck he getting beat?
And now it's looking like none on this one either.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. Agnew now to return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about it. Thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Come on, my nigga slow as fuck. Damn, that nigga slow as shit.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Come on, get the fuck out of that. That shit is.
Goff on first down. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Man, I need a new safety. I need somebody that's fast back
13
there.
yards that time and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space. Right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
8-yard line.
Some good zone.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing again is gone. Flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Well, he was trying to make something happen there outside of the pocket, but ultimately what did happen was a loss of yardage.
Yeah, he held on to it for a long time, didn't he? As you talked about, trying to make something happen, hoping something would come open, but it didn't. Ends up shoveling it off, ends up going for negative play.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Goff throwing again.
Oh my God! How the fuck are y'all letting that open, bro? Come on, that shit is covered, G.
Guys are on the board first here tonight.
That shit be so fucking goofy, bro.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process?
Damn,
I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Cohen on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, I have one too. Fuck, I had one.
As he gets it to the 30.
I had that, bitch.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen.
Oh, I need y'all to get that, bro. They ass be missing so many fucking like tackles and blocks. Like, yo, I need y'all to get that.
And make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
I need y'all to get that, though, G.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line.
Damn.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Oh, I can call the second. I can call the timeout. Gotta be looking down the field, G.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 48.
Oh my God, I bought that bitch.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
It's now
the run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This is Swift on the counter, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And it's 3rd down.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Fake, and it's gone. Throwing deep for Galladay. He's got his
wow, bro. He caught that. That shit is so crazy,
Kenny
bro.
Galladay.
Oh, my God.
Number 7 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. The fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did.
Man,
all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Here's Cohen now to return. And beyond the 20.
Man, bro, it's the only thing it comes down to is just me scoring.
At their own 22
my defense ain't even that bad, but I just got to score the ball when I get this motherfucker.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Right there.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal.
Look, why the fuck is he? Why the fuck is he going the other way though? That shit was wide open.
The field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Fuck they blitz, bro. We going straight at their ass.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Montgomery.
Come on, come on. Like, go. What are you doing? Run, my nigga.
The 36-yard line. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback.
Oh, no, on the outside.
You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Bro, that shit is so crazy, though. Like, my man's like, I need you going straight up the field. We was on that, too.
On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
This is cover 2.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game.
Crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of
Move the chains, I'm about to win the game.
Convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard rush, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
That's my guy. That's my guy over there.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
The quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Don't let them get that. See, that's the thing. Like, don't let them get that, bro. That's a fucking touchdown, my nigga.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Yeah, alright. Nigga, that is a touchdown. Fucking, they ass be fucking bullshit.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Why has there be so many people watching this shit?
What the fuck?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Damn.
The Lions take over.
That bitch must have hit the back of a motherfucking pit bull.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun. Goff. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson.
I can't be doing that with that nigga.
Good for only a couple.
His ass is not that fast.
They're going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I don't got the dollar. Miss Daffy put the young buck in that bitch.
To throw again on second down. Goff. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rolling to his right. Throwing deep.
That's Eddie Jackson. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Make a play, G. We ain't doing that again, my man.
They did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ball on the 42 as they come up
Really
second and 10.
Play, man.
Again, Goff. Another throw for Galladay. This one complete.
Yep, all that timeout kick. You can take 3 points.
Here at the 25-yard line.
Take that field goal.
Quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Here's Cohen now to return.
Oh, the hole was right there.
Across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. In the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
At the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He would call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Running is Swift. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the gun on third down, gone. That's complete to Swift out of the
I
backfield.
hate that shit, my nigga. You gotta jump that, something like something gotta happen. Something. He gotta drop that, bro.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. From the gun, here's Goff. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Good shit, Eddie.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson.
Get some yards. Let's get some yards, man. Good shit. Eject. You know what I'm saying?
Just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defense?
See, Allen too slow back there, G.
Don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Montgomery to begin the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Man, I need, like, my nigga needs to truck a nigga or something, G. Truck his ass, man.
Blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends. They block well, too.
Yeah.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets.
Don't fumble that bitch. I gotta start running that bitch for his ass.
They do a really good job helping out the running game.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get
own
back to
that
the line of
shit.
scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. He's going to air one.
Good fucking ball, boy. Good fucking ball, boy.
Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays.
Come on, bro.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I need to be making sure my man's out there, though. My man's.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Gain of 20.
Get your slow ass back.
Play action. It's gone. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. That's caught inside the 20.
I'll take that, but like, man, that shit was fucked. It's like ain't nobody getting no fucking pass rush. How does he have that much time, G?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He's gone. Buying time to his left.
Look at that. Like, my man's is wide open. It didn't even take him long to score the ball, G. No, for real, bro. That shit crazy. Everybody just open. Nah, hell no. I'm playing right now.
Bro, you watching this screen, boy. You could be bad, Bubby. This shit is crazy.
Nah. Who you playing?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, this nigga blitzing me every day. This nigga he's an extra man every day. He gotta keep going. He don't keep going.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. And obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
No. Oh, he don't go first every
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The Lions move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I need to get Tariq Cohen back to superstar level, bro. He can't do shit.
You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
First
He
and 10
got
at
no
the 27-yard line.
Back to throw here.
That's all I
This will be
want.
caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
More.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster. Now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh, stay back there. Oh, stay back there. He was wide open, bro. All he had to do was stay back there. He was wide open.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
Brought down by...
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. I'll call it a gain of a yard.
They could have gave me that one. Gave me that ball back.
Such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Throw, Goff.
Oh, the whole team was just confused on that play. Like, my man, what are you doing?
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. They run out of the gun with Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. One blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd down.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. There's Goff. Looking deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
Damn, bro, I play over the top. How did y'all get burnt? Play it over the top.
Able to extend their lead.
I thought I could play man with them corners, bro. Them niggas can't hold no fucking body in man, bro.
One of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Cohen now to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
3 down. 24 is the mark.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this one is incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it's going to be 2nd down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Certainly not with
damn, bro.
That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now gone. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
complete.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Lions on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They run the counter. Swift. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive, and in a relatively quick. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
47-yard line.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete to Mooney. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing now, Goff, going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes
I got to get rid of Allen. He's slow as fuck.
A gain of
It's a big play there for the Lions. 47 yards.
What the fuck is he doing?
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey.
He put 70 on you, G?
Yeah. I had 44 though. It was high. I told you he had to keep scoring if he was gonna win. Trying to play my league.
And the Lions
Damn,
will
what
take
is nigga
the
there?
victory in the cards.
That's my man. Hell nah. Hell nah. That's sippy ass.
Niggas trying to play Warzone or something.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter.
I'm mad as hell this
off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
Hell no.
The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed.
Bro, that nigga funny as hell.
So for the Lions, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.